Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another TTM Mail Day episode. I believe this is episode 799. We're almost to 800. If we get a Mail Day tomorrow, I think that'll be number 800. So, really cool, really nice milestone. If you're new to my channel, just want to say welcome and appreciate you checking out this video. What I like to do is write to athletes or celebrities through the mail, some war veterans or Olympic athletes, and TTM simply stands for through the mail, and that's what the TTM Mail Day stands for. And I just want to share with you what has come in since Wednesday through today being Friday. I just didn't get a chance to do a video previously just because I didn't get the mail yet, or it just came too late for me, or I got it way later in the day and just wasn't able to do it. So I guess we'll start off with a surprising failure. It's coming back from sports artist Dick Perez. Not sure why it says insufficient address, so I sent it to 400 Eagle View Boulevard, Exton, Pennsylvania, 19341 is the zip code. So not really sure what happened there. It's postmarked from Delaware, PNDC. So I'm like, okay then. I was kind of inspired to write them one more time and just tell them how much I enjoyed Baseball Collector's live stream with them. Thought that was pretty cool. So Mike, if you happen to see this video, I just really enjoyed that live stream we did with him, and I was hoping to get his autograph. I got him on a card years ago, I think 5 or 6 years ago, I think now. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to send a photo. But I guess I'll have to try some other time. So that's kind of weird. But now we'll get to the good news. We'll get to the successes. So these baseball cards came from Chris Jasper. Tommy Kelly, Twins legendary manager, signed an 87 and 91 tops. I did not send a donation. There's conflicting reports whether he requested anything. So I saw some people would send $5, some people didn't, and he still signed. I checked out that book that JT gave me, the sports address list book, just to see, because it does show if guys charge a fee, and it didn't show them under that. So I was like, I guess I'll send them just 2 cards and see what happens. So it came back for free. And then we got another manager, managed the Blue Jays, the Red Sox later on, I think some other teams as well. Chris Jasper, he just had 3 cards, so he just sent them all 3 to me. I asked Mr. Williams if he wanted to keep some, give some away to some people, or whatever he wanted to do. But he signed all 3, so I'll probably divide those among Bruce and Kim, or save 1 or 2 of them for future giveaways or whatnot. So that's kind of cool that he still signed those. Then I guess we'll do some football. Well, actually, wait, we still have some technically baseball. I sent out to a whole bunch of the ladies that are still living from the AAG PBL League, and I thought it'd be cool just to get a few of them one more time. It's been a long time since I've written one of those ladies anyways. So first off, I sent to Miss Joanne Berger. She played for the Rockford Peaches. So she signed the 1 photo I printed. And then these, I believe, came from Chasin Ink. I think. I believe he sent me a few of his customs, if I remember right. So she played from 51 to the ending of the league in 1954, and Chase, I'm pretty sure Chase made that, and he sent me a few of them, so I sent all those out that I had. And then she just wrote a really nice note. I think this is from her. Actually, the note is from this lady. I'm mixing them up. It's from Miss Jeanette Stalker. She sent this card to me. I was writing for Kim, to get her some of these ladies. So she signed this photo for me and then included her own custom card that somebody had made for her and sent her a whole bunch. And then I just threw in it, when I ran out of those customs that Chase gave me, I just threw in some index cards because I didn't have anything else, and I didn't have any ink to print any more photos. So she just mentioned in the letter that she couldn't, the league was suggesting that they didn't sign the blank index card, so she included that card. So I didn't know that, so I do appreciate Miss Stalker still signing. She is 93 years old, has beautiful handwriting. So thank you, Miss Stalker, for signing for me and Kim. That's really awesome of you. I do apologize for including the blank index card. I did not know that they don't really want you guys signing index cards. I don't usually send index cards, honestly. I used to use them for protection. So that's kind of all I had. And we got one football return. This is coming back. He traded me one of the photos I sent him for kind of a nice, honestly, something better in my opinion. So first off, he was a Texas Longhorns All-American. So this is Mr. Marty Akins, quarterback. And then I got it on this one. It's kind of cut off a little bit, his helmet there, but one from the Upper Deck Legends or College Legends set. And then he also sent an index card listing a bunch of his accomplishments. So 1975 All-American, 1975 SWC Most Valuable Player, I think Kevin Tripe or something like that, Memorial Trophy winner, 1975. Associated Press Player of the Year, SWC, 1975. Darrell K. Royal National Trophy, 1975. And 3 SWC championships, all-century team quarterback. So Mr. Akins was a really, really good college quarterback. And I believe he owns a ranch now. So, doing well. And then he wrote a nice little note back. Has really great handwriting. It says, Caleb, thanks for being a great Longhorn fan. I appreciate your kind words. I am sending you a copy of a handwritten letter that my legendary college football coach, Darrell K. Royal, wrote to me many years ago. I think it's a priceless piece for any collector. You take care and hook 'em horns. So, and then Marty Akins, number 10. So, here's a copy of the letter from his old football coach. I'll try and read it. I said, Marty, you making All-American as a wishbone quarterback was like winning the Heisman Trophy. You were my best and favorite quarterback. You were the toughest ever. You were the greatest all-around player a player could coach. You were the greatest option quarterback in football history. You were the greatest wishbone quarterback in history. You were one of the top 5 players in Longhorn history, Darrell Royal. So just congratulatory, really nice letter from his coach. So that's always cool. So that's really neat. I'll have to put that with his stuff. So thank you, Mr. Akins, for that. I'll have to send him a thank you letter. We still have one more sport autograph coming back from a UFC fighter. This is Stipe Miocic, who signed 2 5x7s in silver. I believe I sent either to his home or to a gym, and they forwarded it or something, I can't remember. So pretty neat. One of my coworkers likes the MMA fighters, so I was gonna give it to him, give him the second one. So try and get him a few of those guys and ladies. Then we have a former U.S. Senator and Congressman. This is Mr. James Aborzik. He's of Greek-American descent, and he was the U.S. Senator from South Dakota from 1973 to 1979. So you might be like, well, that's not a signature, it's just a scribble. So Mr. Aborzik is recently recovered from, I think it was a brain operation. So he's trying his best there, and I do certainly appreciate it. I believe his wife has mentioned in past successes for other people that she was helping him out, you know, with signing his name. So I consider that an autograph, and I do appreciate him still taking the time to, hopefully he read my letter and just still sign a photo for me. So even though, you know, he's not in the best of health, but recovering. So thank you for your service, Mr. Aberzek, and also signing for me. Then we have a couple celebrity autographs. So I sent to actress Melody Anderson for me and Bruce, and she signed both the photos that I printed off. The one on my right, but your left, on I guess on the screen, is from, I believe, from Flash Gordon, which is quite possibly the worst film I've ever seen, but also kind of good that you kind of want to see it again. So I remember staying up late years ago to watch that. So, but she was in a lot of other movies as well that are very good. So, but that's kind of like I guess a cult classic kind of movie that lots of people enjoy. Then finally, we got a Sesame Street success. This is coming back from Mr. Alan Marelka, who plays Alan on Sesame Street. So there he is with Cookie Monster and Elmo, and I don't remember who the one on the left shoulder is, because it's been a long time since I've watched that show. I was quite young when I was watching that, but I still remember, you know, him. And then I sent to another person from that, so hopefully that'll come back and I'll show you. So, and then he was kind enough to include extra 8x10s for me and Kim. So Kim, you're going to be getting some 8x10s from Sesame Street. I don't know if you're familiar with them being from the UK. I don't know if it's on over there, or if they might even have, like, I don't know in the UK if they have like a version of that, to be honest, so I'm not really sure. And then there's a second one, which is just a large enlargement of the other photo I sent him. It's kind of like all I wanted to, like, specifically, he's been in like other things besides Sesame Street, but I wanted to specifically get him from that because that's what I remember him being on. So I'll have to make sure I send him a thank you note as well. And then he just included a typed up letter thanking me for being a fan and asking for his autograph. So including the extra stuff. So that was really cool. So not a bad 3 days of mail, in my opinion. So hopefully there'll be some more mail for you tomorrow. If it comes at a decent time, I'll try and do a live mail opening for you. I'll open it up right in camera, so I can be just as surprised as you are. So I will see you all, guys, next episode. I do appreciate you watching. I need to get filming some binder videos for you and get those up, and also maybe another junk wax update if possible. So thank you so much for watching again, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all later. So bye.